Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. As we all know, the scanning mechanic for finding salvage is kind of broken currently, so I've been testing different ways of finding salvage at Lagrange points as well as in the Halo. Some might be wondering, why aren't you just doing the salvage missions? And well, I do find them fun and it's a great new game loop. But when needing credits, they are a bit risky as of now, with having to buy the salvage rights and losing the claims because of 30Ks and no 30K protection. With some research, I managed to find a way of locating materials on a constant basis by combining the way I normally would scan and some helpful tips and suggestions from some of you. Now let's get to it. Alright, so here we are out in the Halo. I've been going to the air in Halo in between Crew L1 and Arc L5. And as soon as I drop out of Quantum, I send out a ping and I scan my surroundings. I always keep Arc L5 set as my location, as my target location, so that way I know the direction that I will be flying in. And I turn on decoupled, or I turn off decoupled and just cruise, and it allows me to spin. You also save hydrogen doing it this way, but it allows me to search everything without losing the direction of my initial travel. So you see here, I just continue to ping repeatedly, flying fast, not scanning everything. Every now and then I scan. This is my old way of doing it, but sometimes they don't like to pop up right away or at all. But just continue flying straight. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes. I think the longest one that I found took 30 minutes, and that ended up being an 890 maybe. It was either an 890 or a C2. But these past 3 days, with the amount of salvage I've been doing, I've been finding a ton of salvage panels, a ton of C2s, and only one 890. Sorry, not a bunch of 890s. The 890s have been a little bit more rare, but I've been finding a ton of C2s just doing it this way. Same thing here. I just come out of Quantum. I'm going to send a ping out and take a look at my surroundings. Kind of played a mind trick on me here. I saw the 7,000 signature, and for some reason in my mind I thought that was salvage, but it ended up being a rock cluster of 4. But I kept pinging and ended up getting lucky with this one. But I think I would have found it either way, whether I went toward this or went toward my marked location that I always travel to. So that last C2 you guys just saw, I skipped it to continue scanning, and maybe 10-15 minutes later I found this. So they are out there, guys. This proves that they're 100% out there. I read people say that there's no more salvage out in the Halo, it's only Lagrange points, but this proves otherwise. Once again here, guys, I am decoupled off, going pretty fast, and just kind of spinning around, just looking at everything. You don't have to spin around and look at all this stuff, but this has been the best way that I've been able to locate salvage out in the Halo. So I got kind of curious with this. I noticed things pop up as I was scanning, and since the salvage isn't popping up as a location marker, I'm like, well, let me just scan this and kind of see what happens here. It turned out to be salvage, so now anytime I see those little white dots pop up, I scan them every single time. More times than not, they are rocks, but I guess I just got really lucky here. It was just a interesting coincidence. So that's another thing. If you start seeing little white dots pop up, give them a scan and see what they come back as. You can do it while you're decoupled and drifting towards your set location. So in Lagrange points, I decided to take my time. Instead of just picking a direction, I would use my scanning and see what happens. And I was locating salvage no problem doing it this way. Same thing here, another Lagrange location, and no problem at all locating salvage. It's fairly quickly too at the Lagrange points, so, but if you don't want to be around Lagrange points looking for salvage because of pirates or whatever the reasoning, the Iron Halo is also an option. Hope this video helps you out. Just remember, once out of Quantum, ping out and take a look at your surroundings, and once cleared, start moving forward to your desired speed, decouple off, and drift. Keep pinging out to get markers around you, rotating around if you like. I think it helps, but just flying straight also works. Scan those white markers that pop up, because you just never know. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment below if this is how you find salvage, or if this has helped you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all later.